What's up, guys? It's Q Trades. Today is August 16th. Happy Friday to you guys, and a tough day for me. Right, a 2 for 4 day, slightly green, but overall, right, a beautiful week. 5 for 5 coming in today. Made some mistakes, got chopped up. I'm happy I was able to recoup in the PM and catch a nice win to end off this week. Already green, but end off Friday green as well, so 5 green days this week. Right, testimonials real quick. Gabe was able to hop on the live session with us. Nice $409 profit on his funded. Beautiful stuff. All right, without further ado, let's get right into it. So let's get into the structure for the day. Number one, market was opened up around here, right? And we are trailing inside this 4 hour. Overall, a bullish model, right? Target lower would be this low, higher, and target to fill the 4 hour lower. 1 hour. We have 1 hour fair value gap for price points. That's pretty much it. Coming on the 15-minute. Here's where I got my structure for my setups. 15-minute fair value gap here. By coming in this session, right? Very choppy stuff. So I drew out a box for the open range, right? Like I do when I see choppy action. And I saw this as we upside manipulated, took out into the 15. And then we what? Formed a bearish. That's my model. Grab my shorts in. I was up around 18 points and I get absolutely wrecked and stopped out. My narrative for this was a new low to a price to what? The 4 hour. Right? And then we come back higher and we formed a SMT with ES. Right? So I said, you know what? Stop out. Let's give it another try. Bullish inversion. Here, I get my entry short. Targets were lower. Once we broke this low, I took some off for 21 points, and the rest got stopped out at break even. 1 loss, 1 win, so I am slightly green for the day. Right? 17-point loss, 21-point win. I'm a little bit green. Right? But then, my rules are 2 for 2. Right? 2 trades a day, that's it. Not my fault. 2 trades a session are my max. My AM session, 2 trades are done. But for me, I said, you know what? I do not think the A plus model has came yet. And we usually get one each and every day. So what did I do? Gave another shot. Came into the 1 hour. Here. Right? And a nasty sell candle down. Which you never short this imbalance because you know it's likely to get filled. But I saw this. Buyers try to step up in inverse. And then we formed a bullish. So if this bullish gets inversed, we're likely to run lower. Why we're likely to run lower? Because if we go on like a 15-minute time frame, for example, swing low, swing high, right? I know we hit discount. Let me flip it real quick for you guys. Right? I know we've drew into discount here. I know we respected OTE. So my narrative for this is very simple. We have already inversed the 15, so we're likely to do what? Sell model continuation lower. Although the model is bullish still, I was fine looking at the short. 5-minute, we break structure. So, coming on the 1 minute, I give my inverse entry a try. Bam. Stop here. Stop hunts me and then runs the first price target. That's unfortunate. It's tough. All right, that's tough right there. I get stop out, right? And it goes right to my target. Happens to the best of us. Why did this happen to me? Look at the action. Look at the action. I was trying to look for an efficient push when the markets were not efficient. I say that a lot, but I do make mistakes, and I was confident with all the narrative there. So all these trades, I'm not mad about. Only thing I will be upset about is the one that I won. It's funny enough to say, but this should not have been put on. It should have delivered here. Markets are already choppy. I should have waited for a bigger move. Totally fine. Right, so now we're 1 for 3, slightly red on the day. Right? X all this off. And then I come into the PM session fresh and recouped. Right around 10 o'clock. So what did we do at that PM session? Right, number 1 in my confluence is the SMT. Here. Right, keep in mind of this 23 high, and then the 9 high. Keep in mind of these 2 targets. Let's go to ES now. 23, 9. What do we do here? Broke the high. So I know that we have higher high on ES. Go to NQ. Higher low. So I know that we have an SMT here. So if I see a break of structure, what do I want to see? The nearest higher time frame fair value gap to rebalance to, which was here, the 1 hour. That's my narrative. Coming on the 1 minute. Right now we can see it. Right, number one is we sold off aggressively. But this is 1050. And right now this 1050 was the reprice to the 15. But we failed to deliver there. And now we formed a 1 hour at 11. Coming on the 5 minute now. 5 minute breaker structure. That's not enough for me to get in, right? I need a 5 minute fair value gap. But because we have the SMT, because we have a narrative, right? I did not short this big fair value gap. I said, okay, we respect this. And buyers try to show up here. And then what do? Inverse fair value gap. Targets. Fill into, right? 1600 break, fill into the 1 hour. 9-point risk, 18 to 20 points, right? Took that trade. Gabe cashed out that exact same trade with me, as you can see here, and beautiful stuff, right? So, end up being a 2 for 4 day, and we end up ending off the week 7 for 9. So again, still a great quality green day, but I'm happy to end off Friday green. I'm happy to end off this week green, right? Coming in on Thursday, I'm 5 for 5. Friday comes around, should not have done that. I should not have traded any of this action. This morning session should be a no trade day. Why? Because I'm 5 for 5. If I don't get clear action or clear 5 minute model, my A+ setup, why am I even trying? I've already won the week, right? Experience some drawdown. But now I come into the PM session recomposed, fresh, and understand that it pays to trust my edge. I get a setup. Trust my edge. A much better look than any of these trades we took. Delivers nicely. That's how you come back for your losses, guys. You play statistics. Again, I'm going to say this every single time. If I know my edge hits around 80 to 85%, which is around what we're at for win rate rise, right? If I know it hits 80 to 85%, and I know that I capture 2R plus individual outcomes, don't matter, right? Losses are relevant, right? If I know I am profitable, and if I know on a big enough spread of trades that I will come out green, don't care about individual trades. I don't care about the loss here. I don't care about the win here. I don't care about the loss here. I don't care about the win here. I do not care about any of it. I know my edge is profitable. I know my edge produces results. As you can see, a 7 for 9. Even then, these two losses were unacceptable, right? Unacceptable losses. But it happens, right? Happy to end off this week green. That's all I have for you guys today. A little psychology, a little breakdown. Very tough markets. A very tough week in general. Nice green week. End off the day nice and green. But thank you guys for watching. I look forward to seeing more and more members join. Hopefully we can provide value for you guys. Free, paid, trial, whatever. Hope you guys see you in there. Thank you guys for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.